Hello again, this is your host Pearls, and we are finding out Beethro, we've been rewarded with some bonus content for mastering this hold and getting all the secrets done, and Beethro is telling us his story to his nephew, it sounds like. So we're going to find out.
Near the beginning of the level, I found a serpent circling inside the cage. I got the serpent to chase after me. Sometimes I had to wait for him to catch up. Serpents are kind of dumb.
I agree, serpents are kind of dumb.
Clear! That room was pretty easy compared to others on the same level. In one room, I found the longest serpent ever. This room required a master intellect. Unfortunately, I am in possession of such a thing. Although the serpent was fearsome to behold, the real trouble was getting to the roach queen. She would have run me all around the room if I merely chased after her. No time for that. If I didn't get over to a certain location before the serpent died, it would be impossible to clear the room.
I remember this puzzle, so I'm just tickled pink right now.
What happened next?
Oh God.
And lots of it. The 8th level was swamped with living tar. I could hardly take a step without hacking through the stuff. One room had 3 tar mothers in it. It took me ages to clear it out.
That doesn't sound that hard.
Say that again and see what happens to the back of your head.
Beethro, you're so violent to the children. They don't know any better, they're stupid. Clear and tar. Tell a story. Okay. Okay. I think I've got it.
What was on level 9?
A bunch of squirmy roaches.
What was on level 10?
Well, let me tell you.
Just give us the good stuff. This is getting long.
Oh, that was the start. Then there were the spiders. Horrible, ghastly things. You can only spot them when they move, because they blend into the... It's easy to start seeing things that aren't there, getting a little crazy. And that's when they have you. Ah! Ah!
Beethro, you're scaring the children.
Then I found a level filled with tar.
You already told us about it.
No, this is a different tar level. Tar was so deep here that it almost reached the ceiling. I couldn't figure out where I was going because the tar was in the way. That's just too much tar.
Yeah. Hey, Uncle Beethro, do you think I can be dungeon exterminator like you someday?
No, I don't think you're smart enough.
Huh?
You'd get yourself digested on the first trip down.
You're right again.
That's right. You want a job? Come see me in a few years, and I'll set you up washing dishes over at the grill. Challenging
Ew.
work. You'll love it.
Okay.
Roach grill. Gross, gross, gross.
On the 12th level...
What?
I was just thinking about it for a moment. Oh, those terrible serpents. Sometimes I wake screaming in my bed. Best not to say more about the 12th level.
Did you find the secret room?
You've heard this story before, and you know I found the 12th level secret room. So why are you asking me about it?
I want to see if you say the same thing each time, so I can tell if you're lying.
I must say, of all my nephews, I like you the least.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Then came the labyrinth. Did I solve the labyrinth, or did the labyrinth solve me?
That makes no sense.
It was a maze of twisty little passages, all alike. I could have skipped past it, except for one measly roach off in the southwest corner. My contract was to eradicate the entire dungeon population, so I had to track that bug down.
God, this level was horrible. Ugh. What, this doesn't count as an exit? I'm so confused. Is it north that I need to go? Oh my god, what's this all about? Oh, I see it. The arrows. They're like, dur, go this way, please. I can't see things.
Tell us about the goblins.
I was going to, but then you started getting pushy.
At school they say goblins are peaceful.
Ha! Peaceful when they're dead. No, we won't talk about goblins just yet.
I'm just gonna leave.
Let's talk about trapdoors. Now those things are dangerous.
You can't get hurt by a dungeon trapdoor. They only fall after you step off.
Yeah, sure. But what if you were in a room filled with trapdoors, and you couldn't get out till you dropped them all, and you had to hit a bunch of orbs along the way? Then what would you do, smart guy? Huh? You'd get stuck and die of starvation. Don't act like a big trapdoor expert. I can throw you down there and see how you do.
Gosh, Beethro, you're so harsh. You make this...
I faced tricky combinations of power and monsters on the 16th level. Strategic thinking got me through. For instance, one room had 3 different entrances to choose from. North, south, and west. So which entrance did I pick? Well...
You went in from the west entrance.
Oh, you've heard this story before. Can I tell it without your help?
Well, you did ask.
Intuition told me to go in from the west. The advantages of an eastward flow could not be denied.
It probably didn't matter which way you came.
Were you there?
No.
Then shut up. Carefully choosing my entrance, I was met with another strategic question. Which of the 4 chambers would I attack first? Quiet!
Gosh, Beethro, you tell worse stories, but I'm laughing. This is just so enjoyable. Oh, man.
Or all about efficiency. In other words, doing things without wasting time and energy.
You should tell this story with efficiency.
Oh, this is terrible. Wait, I don't need to leave. I just need to get through it. So I probably can just hit that and then go right for the exit. Or can I? Why do I have to solve puzzles after I've solved the puzzles? I don't like this. Oh man. I foresee a problem coming up here. I don't get this game. It's hard after I'm done with it. Wait, well, hold on. I'm just gonna make a beeline for the, and then make a beeline. Oh wait, I'm gonna wait for that though. Then go for it. Is this gonna be a problem? Probably gonna be a problem. Am I going to make 2 videos of this epilogue? Probably. Oh man. No, I'm out now. Okay. Whew. Okay, well, let's see. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make that take so long.
I met plenty of goblins on the next level.
Yeah, goblins are the best.
Why are you guys so huge on goblins?
Goblins are smart. Sometimes they help you, too.
Well, no goblin ever did me any favors. Actually, that's not quite true. I suppose when you make a point to ask them, they're usually willing to help out.
A point to ask him. I get it! Oh my gosh. Come here. I want to make a beeline for the door once I decide. Woo!
Wraithwings are, in some ways, smarter than goblins. Depending on the situation, it can be much harder to get them to do what you want.
I like Wraithwings. They're kind of an interesting puzzle element in my opinion. But I'm running out of time. This is embarrassing. Kill the mimic makes me feel better.
For a long time, I've suspected an outside influence operating inside dungeons, making them much more dangerous than they should naturally be. I mean, a dungeon is for stowing prisoners, treasure, and magic. For a long time,
Sorry.
I've suspected making them much more dangerous. I mean,
How am I supposed to do this? Okay.
for a long time, I've suspected an
I'm just going to tell you the story 4 times.
I've suspected an outside influence operating inside dungeons, making them much more dangerous than they should naturally be. I mean, a dungeon is for stowing prisoners, treasure, and magic mushrooms. Why make it more complicated than that?
Magic mushrooms?
What?
What?
Until the last trip down to Dugan's dungeon. On the 20th level, I found something I'd never before seen. Monsters suddenly got smarter, and I couldn't figure out why. It was terrible. I discovered that a brain monster was controlling me. This brain was smart.
Smarter than you?
Of course not.
Oh.
Pretty smart, after all. At first, the brain
Oh,
seemed
we're going to have to
perfect.
end this video here,
It had
though.
flaws.
Until next time.